Good morning, students. I hope you all are well. So, as we are doing the chapter 6 triangle and its properties, so today we will continue our topic right angle triangle and Pythagoras theorem. So, let's revise what is the Pythagoras theorem or property. In a right angle triangle, the square on the hypotenuse, so this is the hypotenuse in right angle triangle because this is the side opposite to the 90-degree angle. So square of this is equals to sum of squares on the legs. So these two sides are known as the legs of right angle triangle. So that means hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. So let's solve the questions based on the Pythagoras property. The question number 1 is find the value of x in the following figure. Here the triangle ABC is given in which two sides are of same length. So that means this is an isosceles triangle and here the altitude is as 12 units. So in triangle ADC we will see that now triangle ADC. Here this angle is 90 degrees. So this becomes a right angle triangle and we can apply the Pythagoras theorem's result here. So the result of the Pythagoras theorem is equals to hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. So here the hypotenuse is the side opposite to the 90 degree, that means AC. So this is AC square. This is the perpendicular AD and DC is the base. So this becomes AC square is equals to AD square plus DC square. So the length of AC is given as 37. So this is the 37 square is equals to AD is 12. So it is 12 square plus DC square. 37 into 37 is 1369 is equals to 12 square is 144 plus DC square. As we will take to the 144 to the left side, it becomes a negative. So after subtracting, we will get the number 1225 DC square. Now we don't know the number whose square is 1225. So we will find its factors by this method. So we'll divide by 5 first to get 245. Again we will divide by 5 to get 49. Then we will divide by 7 to get 7. Then 7 ones are 7. So the factors of this number is 5 into 5 and 7 into 7. So this is equals to 5 square multiplied 7 square is equals to DC square. This can be written as 5 multiplied by 7 whole square is equals to DC square. So square will be cancelled. We are left with 5 multiplied by 7 is equals to DC. So the length of DC is 35 units. So now see here, this is an isosceles triangle and we have done one property or one activity also, that in isosceles triangle median and altitudes coincides. That means altitude and median are same in isosceles triangle. So here we know that AD is the altitude, so it means AD is the median also. If AD is the median, that means D is the midpoint of side BC. That means BD is equals to DC. So the length of DC is 35 units. So the length of BD is also 35 units. As we have to find the length of X. So and X is equals to BD plus DC. So BD and DC both are 35. So this becomes 35 plus 35 is equals to 70. So length of X is 70 units. Now we will do the question number 2. The diagonals of a rhombus measure 16 cm and 30 cm. Find its perimeter. So here ABCD is a rhombus. So here we have to find the perimeter and where the length of diagonals of rhombus are given to us. We know the perimeter of the rhombus is 4 multiplied by side. So here the diagonals are given, but we have to find the length of its side. So we will apply the property of the rhombus here, that is diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at 90 degree. So here AC is the diagonal and here BD is the another diagonal. Both diagonals bisect each other at point O. So AO is the half of AC. So let the length of the AC be 16 centimeter. So this becomes a 1 by 2 into 16 is equals to 8 centimeter. So next is let the length of other diagonal be 30 centimeter. BD as 30 centimeter. So BO is equals to half of BD, that is half of 30 is equals to 15 centimeter. So now it is also given that diagonals bisect each other at 90 degrees. So all these angles forms as 90 degree. So we will apply the Pythagoras theorem in this triangle AOB because here now one angle is 90 degree and it becomes a right angle triangle. And the result of Pythagoras property is hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. Again hypotenuse is the side opposite to the 90 degree angle. So here AB is the hypotenuse. So this is becomes AB square is equals to AO square plus OB square. So the length of AO square is length of AO is 8. So this becomes 8 square and length of OB is 15. So it becomes 15 square. 8 square is 64 and 15 into 15 is 225. After adding we will get 289, that is a square of 17 square. So AB square is equals to 17 square. So AB is equals to 17 centimeter. So we got the length of side of rhombus. Now we are able to find the perimeter of rhombus, that is equals to 4 multiplied by side. So this is equals to 4 multiplied by 17 is equals to 68 centimeter. Thank you so much students.